saying is you're not capable of co-hosting a show. You have to be the lead.
I have my way of doing radio, and you obviously have your way of doing radio, and it's not going to work together then.
Have fun trying to get hot.
I'm white, honey. It will get done. It will get done.
It felt...
I'm Tahiry, and I am a video vixen, cover girl, and actress. But most of you guys know me as Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend. I was with him for 5 years. Joe used to always post videos of us on YouTube. Little did I know that we were gonna become the hip-hop it couple.
Look at that, though. Oh, man.
Can you leave my butt out of this, please? Thank you.
All right, let me get a shot of your face. Hold on.
I never saw an ending between Joey and I. Yeah, at that point, I felt like he was my soulmate. But he wasn't handling his business like he was supposed to 5 years in. When I walked out, I was heartbroken. I couldn't believe that I had actually left.
My name is Joe Budden, and I'm known for being a rapper. I'm notoriously known for living my life, especially my love life, in the public eye. I pretty much just put it all out there, no regrets. Tahiry was a great love of my life, and I miss our friendship. And although we're not together anymore, I still kind of feel like our story's being written. I just gotta convince her that. So I invited Tahiry to meet, see if we could put our past behind us and start developing a friendship.
So when Joe hits me up to have lunch and wants to talk about us being friends, I have my reservations. I don't trust Joe. There's always something up under that sleeve.
I think our family I know that's right.
One thing you need to know about Joe is that he's a little off, but he has a great heart. And I wish he could fight his demons and just show it to the world.
I'm really not too happy.
Because you finally face to face with the one that got away.
You can't be the one that got away when...
Oh, she got to say. She got a list. Let's get it, come on.
You let me know when you're done, because everything is funny, which is why friendship, anything that we've ever tried to build, it never got anywhere. So don't do that. Don't do that before you have sangria on your lap. Now, ain't nobody want to hug. Do I look like I want to hug?
I love pushing Tahiry's buttons. I mean, it's easy to do. But I did invite her out for a reason. I want to try and mend things with her because she's always been there for me in the past.
I'm not certain what needs to happen for me and you to get to a better place. But I probably need me and you to be in a better place more so now than ever before. Our past has probably been a turbulent one. But I got some things going on in my life that I'd love to speak to you about.
Don't you have somebody, though? Isn't that her business?
My life no longer revolves around Joe. At one point it did. Joe, you have a girl at home. Give her a chance.
I don't know if I can give you the Tahiry that you want, Joe. I feel like I was trooping by myself in this relationship for years and years and years, right? And then here comes the ending of it. And I've kept it moving. But here comes Joe anytime Joe needs me.
What does Tahiry do for anybody outside of Tahiry Jose?
The nerve of you, Joe. The nerve. And this is why I don't even speak to you.
I'm tired of being taken advantage of.
No,
What? Go ahead with the ill, because now we're getting serious.
You want a lot, you don't give too much, which is why you where you at, and which is why I'm where I'm at. You keep running through life demanding and think, oh, I want this, I want that. And how about, what does it take from you to make some other people happy?
You took everything I complained about, and the reason why I left you, and now you're throwing it back in my mother face. You don't even know what giving is, mother, because you took everything I had. I gave you everything. So how dare you? How dare you? I was backbone. I held you down, and you're gonna tell me that I don't know how to give?
You don't.
No, I do. I give it all, and I gave you all. You ain't running around giving You take it, because that's all you know how to do. And I'm done. Sit around here and talk all this.
I'm Raqi Thunda, and I'm a TV and radio personality. I'm also known around the industry as the hip-hop confidant. I'm the girl they call with the nastiest secrets in the industry. I got them. I know Joe for quite a few years, and I like to consider him my BFF. Rumor has it that Joe Budden and I have slept together. But that would never happen. Never, ever happen.
Where you coming from, Al?
What you think?
We just finna.
Why I gotta be though? I'm celibate, okay?
I should have told Tahiry I was celibate yesterday.
You saw her yesterday?
I went to see if we could move forward amicably like adults, and
Why? Wait.
she ended up flipping the table over and throwing drinks at me.
Shut up. Why would any of your current issues or whatever she brought up be a problem for her now? Like, you guys are not together, you broke up a long time ago.
I'm the one that got away.
You think she's still in love with you?
Yeah, hell yeah, I think so. But I think she'll never admit that.
Yeah, I think she's just permanently damaged. Any girl who's flipping over tables 4 years later clearly is the unstable one. It's time for you to move on, girl. It's been 4 years. Get over it.
What's up with you and Tahiry, though? Let me get into you for a minute.
I've tried reaching out to her. I texted her. I called
you
her.
pop one of her dudes.
Me and Tahiry were friends. You know that. Oh, so I thought. If I slept with or was planning on sleeping with someone, I would let her know. That's the type of person I am. Tahiry and I were cool back in the day, but I haven't heard from her in a while because Joe plays these mind games. I thought she would be woman enough to give me a call, but she kind of fell off.
Ask Tahiry to come to the pool party.
She just flipped a table over on you.
Because she loves me so.
You think she'll flip the table over on me when we talk?
Like, that's woman to woman, so.
Hopefully it will be woman to woman.
So Raqi's been hitting me up, wanting to know why I've been ignoring her. So I finally gave in and decided to meet with her just so I could let her know why.
Oh, you came just like you was going to the club.
I got things to do after here.
So look, I called you out because there's clearly some issue going on with us. So what's the deal?
I took a liking into you. And then I just hear that you've been dragging Tahiry for a minute now. So, because I don't do the he said, she said, I just decided to separate myself.
I don't think
maybe I was wrong in not calling you directly.
Absolutely.
And saying, Raqi, this is what I am hearing. Maybe I should have called you.
When you have beef with a friend, you confront them and figure the out. Tahiry just stopped answering my calls and been talking with her friends, and I don't even know why.
I kind of felt like we were building some kind of something. Then it got kind of weird when you and Joey do the work because you wanted to do some internet
do the
stuff.
morning show.
So, you know, he can give you those hits.
Right, and I respectfully called you like, hey girl,
We're gonna
be
something.
around
And
each
I
other a
said,
lot.
girl, get your money.
Exactly. Joey and I were gearing up to do a radio show at Sirius XM, and out of nowhere, Tahiry started getting jealous of the amount of time we were spending. She went from being a friend to a shady overnight.
You started to hang with Joe crazy, it got a little sticky. And at one point, it just stopped working for me.
But let's not be vague. Let's talk about facts.
I think you're an opportunist.
Absolutely. I've been called worse by better.
There's certain people you're genuine with. There's certain people, like, I opened my home, I opened my ear.
You did.
Like, you moved on to Joe. And that hurt my feelings, because I'm like, you know what? She can go get that radio show. That shouldn't interfere with my friendship with Raqi. Okay. I realized you weren't genuine.
The bottom line is that Raqi was in it for all the wrong reasons. Maybe it was the affiliations that I had with Joe that she was after. So she moved on to Joe.
The problem is that you go around telling people that I Joe.
You know what? I have said that
I never Joey. Bro, I seen the that you went through. I would never put myself up to that
You're in his house. I hear you're sleeping with, like,
why didn't you check me? We've exchanged.
It's not like you're not. By then we were done exchanging.
You were being insecure.
No.
That was
okay,
your
then fine.
insecurity.
Call it what you wanted, but you're around me smiling on my couch with
Of course,
him.
because I had no problems with you, and I wasn't that.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't care
and I'm
either
telling
today.
You do care. That was the start of a problem.
No, that was a cherry on top. Before then, I just thought that you just wasn't genuine. I just think you just run around not being genuine.
Tahiry's a liar. She never had a problem with me until she thought I was Joe. That never happened, and we could never be cool again until she stops being a delusional. Tahiry,
you just sit around.
You're insecure, and there's no loss.
What?
That's it.
Great.
Thanks for coming.
Please.
You're beautiful. You should work on that.
Please.
So I invited my girl Winter to come over with me to Joy's pool party. The minute I walk in, I see Raqi. I mean, I don't even know why Joy would invite her, knowing that I don't like her.
Truth or dare? Have you heard of it?
No, come on, really, Joe?
We just removed the dare and it's truth or truth.
I don't think that Truth or Truth is a twisted game at all. Truth or Truth is amazing, and it's only amazing because of the premise. Everybody in the universe hides their own truths.
First of all, let's explain truth. Truth will mean no lies. Don't lie. Truth. Tahiry stormed out the last time I sat with her before I can get a word out. So it's high time that I let her know about her and her bull.
I wouldn't even be sitting here to begin with.
I
don't ever even address you
Listen,
because you're unimportant.
Let me
Just
do
don't
this.
lie. I'm not playing. When the lies start, I'm not playing anymore.
Listen to me.
Stop the
But
lying.
listen
Stop
to
the
me.
bull.
You said that.
No, I needed her to know.
But you keep
But
saying
who are
it.
you talking to? You.
No, you're not.
You.
No, you're not.
With the lies.
You better check this bitch. You better
You're
check
tracking me.
this.
You're not tracking me. You check me,
No,
baby.
you're not. No, you're not.
Stop me checking you right the now, you dumb crazy bitch. Move that bitch. Move her. Tell the bitch don't lie. That's all I'm saying. Don't lie.
Go be a mother.
You find your mother first, bitch.
Come on,
Find your mother first.
The second that Tahiry came in, I didn't know who that girl was anymore. I didn't know that wasn't Raqi. From the rip, she kept going, she kept going, she kept going. Raqi just kept going. Raqi just wouldn't stop. Raqi it up with this.
I have to come and the first thing is lies, and we can really get to the bottom of lies.
Well, my problem is...
Like, I don't even understand why she's so extra.
Because she's hurt, clearly.
Hurt about what?
Which is why I really just need this truth or truth game to happen with her.
Y'all want to play games. I wanted to tan.
We're gonna tan to her.
And I wanted to go to have a good time, and I have to come to that and deal with Raqi. I mean, keep her on check. Ain't that your friend?
Are you gonna walk that way? Or why don't you come sit here? Let's sit. Sit right here for
Do
me.
you need me close to you, darling?
No. I just need you to sit here. Please, please,
I
please.
still wanted to get to the bottom of this beef, so I sat between the two girls and figured we'd get this game underway.
I asked everybody at this table, Raqi, you especially.
Yes, move, God.
Raqi, you especially, to act right at my house. If nobody at this table has a problem with the truth, I personally would love to play truth or truth with all of you. Is this fine with you? I don't know what that means.
Shoot.
At this point, it's starting to look like Tahiry is right about everything that she says about Raqi. And if that's how Raqi behaves when she's around Tahiry or whoever, I could easily see why somebody would think that me and Raqi had sex. But I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
It's on you.
Tahiry, truth or truth?
True.
Old boy that popped up toward the end of me and you. How long after you met him did you if you ever just?
Well, so Joey comes back off tour, and we kicking it, and I'm trying to break things down. Same day.
No, you didn't.
What's with that? No! Whoa! Wait, come on, why you so dramatic? That same day, Maul, then I'm gonna speak to Maul. Maybe let's say 2 months after that. I told him, I said, give me a minute, I'm gonna it.
All right, it's on you. Enough.
All right.
Enough of that talk.
Joe, truth or truth?
Always true.
I'm going into you guys' friendship.
Who, me and Raqi?
Yeah, have you guys been intimate?
No, never. Never kissed, never nothing.
Who really follows truth or truth? Really? It's a game. And how do I really know what the truth is? Has she ever like come on to you, just always like beasting for like, I mean,
Joey,
yo,
darling.
we're chill out. You can relax.
I don't have.
Come on with your little 5 minutes.
Talk to Joey.
Come
But she
on.
was talking to me.
But I'm not talking
but
to her.
she was talking
so when
to
I'm
me.
muted at the table, then I'm play.
Bye. Don't
It
play.
looked like you here
Trying to get
at
punched in
my
the face.
house.
That's what
Dare
you're trying
you.
to do.
trying to pop off.
That's what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna ask you one last time.
You already
Because
know.
I know what. I know what.
Joe.
What do I know?
Joe.
What do I know? No,
All
you
right.
can't stop popping if somebody's gonna get punched in the face. Bro, let me go. Let me go. See the bull? You see the bull? You see the bull?
What did Raqi expect? Enough is enough. She's been running her mouth since the minute I walked in. I finally had enough, and I reacted.
Really?
Joe,
Let me
Joe,
go.
Cool out.
Joe,
Listen
let me
to
go.
Go in the house.
Let me go. So I get threatened to get punched in the face and I can't say, really?
Talk to me. Talk
Really?
To me.
Really?
From the moment Tahiry got to the party, Raqi was instigating the fight. Finally, Tahiry had enough and just snapped. I don't blame her. I blame Raqi. So I escorted her out.
I can't say I can't say
Raqi, chill. Walk me.
I heard Joey put her out. I mean, it's me or Raqi. What did you think was gonna happen?
We all have to be responsible for ourselves as adults, but he handled me like I never meant anything to him. I just can't forgive him for that.
Caitlin is my girlfriend of 5 months, and I love her. She was there at the pool party, watching Tahiry and Raqi go crazy on each other. So I figured we need to talk about it, because I know it affected her. She's pretty close to Raqi.
What did you think about Raqi's behavior here? Because I spoke to Raqi at SOB's. She came there, and I probably let her have it. I was high, so I really don't recall. How do you feel about your relationship with Raqi?
Raqi has never done me wrong, so I'll always be there for her if she needs someone to talk to, if she can't talk to you.
I think I want to double back and speak to her, too, because I don't think that, number one, she knows that I was high. I probably need to address my relapse and take it a tad more seriously. Because I don't want to be that cold.
When I get high, I become unpleasant, and when I'm on drugs, I'm not myself. And I tend to hurt people that are close to me. And I don't want to subject Caitlin to that.
How long were you sober for?
My mom's got 24 years clean. My father's got 19, maybe 19, 20 years clean. I had 14 years. God kind of gave me, he kind of gave me the hint and showed me what I needed to see without dying. Because that's normally what happens for drug addicts that don't recover.
You're not alone, babe. I'm here. No matter what. Because I'm able to handle that situation.
It's a lot to put on.
It is a lot, but I feel like I am able to handle it because my father was a drug addict. And seeing him high all the time, like you being a drug addict.
Deja vu.
Yeah. It's like, I guess the help that I was giving him wasn't enough. I feel like I'm here for a purpose, and my purpose is to help you.
I'm glad you're here. And hopefully my craziness and my drug problem and everything else, all my insanity doesn't run you away. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I'm not happy with the way I left things with Raqi. At one time, me and her were pretty good friends, so I probably owe her an apology for being high and acting crazy the last few times I've seen her. Problem is, I knew Raqi wouldn't meet with me, so I had Caitlin call and pretend she would be meeting with her. Surprise!
Where's Caitlin? Why are you here?
I feel as though the last time that me and you spoke, I maybe wasn't in my right mood of mind.
What do you want?
First off, let me tell you that little incident at the pool party, I offer my most sincere apology because it was very cold. And maybe I handled it a bit abruptly.
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm open to that.
Maybe? Did you or did you not
I did.
handle it up?
In retrospect, hell yeah. But that's why hindsight is 20/20, because in the moment, no.
This cornball shows up to the restaurant, clearly smoking crack, because I didn't invite his ass. Now he's giving me some apology. Like, for real, girl, have a seat. I can't believe I ever considered you my friend. You're just a bitch ass.
On drugs, it's a lot easier to not give a and to come down is crazy. To come down is so crazy.
You need rehab, babe.
I know,
like,
but
seriously.
I ain't got all that.
Your
F
mind
word.
is fried. So, what do you want from me? Because I wipe my hands of you.
Caitlin says that you said something to her to the effect of getting hands put on me.
Trust me, several people wanted to put hands on you.
Hands?
And I kept them off your ass like I have in the past.
Raqi says that she's my best friend. But what type of best friend threatens to get hands put on you? I didn't physically harm her or manhandle her. I simply tried to defuse the situation that happened at my pool party, the one that she provoked.
It's so hard for me to sit here and look you in your face, because I am disgusted beyond belief with you. Like, my stomach turns to sit here with you. I don't even know how to describe the level of up you've become. You have to understand, I've been around Joe for years. He's confided in me about everything, from his bitches, his breakups, his drug problems. Then one day, one pool party and all the history is done just like that? You wow fake.
If all that you're saying is correct, why are you sitting there with all the emotion?
This is what closure looks like by someone who's a friend.
Why is it so painful is what I'm
Why
asking you.
the do you think it is?
Are you secretly in love with me?
Can you look me dead square in the eye and ever think that?
Yeah.
You're delusional. Must be the Molly.
I came to apologize for my past behavior, not to continue a relationship. For me, Raqi telling me that this is closure, for me, it was like, all right, we're on the same page.
That's all for me.
How are you?
I'm good.
Whoa. You should be coming, you know what I mean?
Since the last time I saw Joe, I was worried about his relapse. I want to trust him when he says he got it under control, but how can I? He's a liar.
What are you doing here?
I bought you a little gift. But no, I'm serious, dude. So. All right, stop.
You gotta be out your mind.
Joe says he needs me around to stay clean, but I can't be around him if he's lying to me and put himself at risk. So I felt like I had to give him a test.
At-home drug test.
Yes.
What is this for?
Because I'm concerned.
You don't believe what I say to you.
I just want to make sure.
You're lucky that you. Anybody else get cursed the fuck out.
Listen, if I wasn't on anything, I would take this drug test right now in a blink of an eye and not care.
So take it.
I'm not the one getting high.
Me neither. So what the fuck am I taking a piss test
Then
for?
prove it.
To who?
To me.
For what?
If you don't do this, then you need to stop looking for me anytime you need support for anything. For anything, like that's it. I've had it, enough is enough.
Luckily for you, I will piss in the cup. I'll do it.
High five.
Not just yet.
There's more?
I want something from you.
What do you want?
Food would be nice. Can you cook still?
Of course I can cook.
Steak, rice, and beans.
Salad.
Medium well.
French dressing.
5 times.
2.
3.
2. 2.5, pound cake and ice cream.
Clearly, I'd prefer that Tahiry just trusted me. But that might be a little too much to ask for. So we'll do it her way. All right, here we go. This is what I want to look at. Negative results. A negative result is indicated by 2 rose pink color bands of any intensity.
Any intensity.
This piss test tests for every single drug. 1 line means you on some bull. 2 lines means you are clear and free of all bull. I see 2 lines everywhere.
You barely see that.
Do we have to look up barely?
I don't know.
And then do we have to look up what any intensity means?
Whatever. Because I hate, whatever. Then everything is negative then. High five.
I couldn't believe it. I said to myself, does this boy got some pee in a bag somewhere, in a cup, somewhere, where he can trick me into believing that he's actually clean? But he had no time. It actually did not occur to me that I can trust what Joe Budden said. He didn't lie to me. Wow.
Jesus.
Steak,
okay, fine.
Rice, beans.
Okay, I got it.
And ice cream and cake. My G. Don't forget my piss. Hold up now. Take some piss with you, girl.
Well, you know what?
Put the piss in the Louis.
Yeah, I need no pressure. Drinks keep spilling, we could all keep chilling. Don't worry about me, I won't catch feelings. You ain't got active, clearly you attracted. It's much more than a style.
I told Joy that if the drug test came out clean, I would cook for him. And since it did, I'm keeping my word. I was happy that he tested negative. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that mattered. If that boy wanted me to rub his toes, I'd have rubbed his toes. I walked out of your house, and it took me about maybe 5 minutes to actually really be like, oh my God, he's clean and he wasn't lying to me. And so I said, maybe I should believe some things Joe says.
Wow, you didn't appear to be so excited. I know you.
Everything takes time with me at this point because I'm always fighting my
A
faith.
little state of shock from you.
I'm sorry for not believing that you were clean.
No, we know about you.
I know you're going on tour. That doesn't mean that you're not ever gonna get another cup.
Listen, bring on the cup.
Like, please, if you get even the urge, pick up the phone. Is the steak good?
You ain't lose too much of a step.
It feels really good that Tahiry and I have been getting along. It's tough to clean up your act, but it's a lot easier with the help of people that love you.
Now that I know that you're fine, I'm gonna sit back and work on me while you're gone.
What does that?
Music. Really? So that's what, really? Telling Joe about my music makes me really nervous. I respect him as a musician, and I'm really serious about being a recording artist. And his support mean a lot.
Yada, it's that Tahiry. I know you heard me.
Shut up, seriously, can't you take something serious?
When do I get to hear?
You are welcome to come into one of my sessions.
So I can hear the music?
Yes, you can. And then from there, we can see what happens.
In my experience, Tahiry pretty much accomplishes anything she puts her mind to. With that said, nowadays everybody and their mother thinks they can get in the booth and put out a hit.
I'd love to finish this, but I gotta be in the studio soon. I know.
No, what you
I know.
What?
You had a whole big layout set up in your bedroom. I know you did. I can't stay.
Oh.
I have to go.
Oh my God, the agony.
I have a studio appointment that I must make.
Okay. Thank you for coming. Yeah, here you go. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy for you.
Joe.
Detox you out of my life. This has to come to an end. But when it comes time for me to let you go, but I know things ain't gonna change.
Who's her devil? You're her devil?
I know. It sounds. I know.
I gotta detox you out of my life.
Before I made a final decision on putting a verse on the record, I wanted to let Kaylin hear it and get her opinion on it.
She wants to detox me out of her life.
I don't understand that. If you gotta get detox from her life, why is she trying to be in it?
To my knowledge, her words, not mine, the song was therapeutic for her to do, so she did it.
Are you planning on getting on this track with her?
Does she think I am? Probably so.
Why would she think that?
I probably told her I was.
I'm already letting you be friends with your ex, and that's something that a normal girlfriend wouldn't even approve of. If I give you the hand, don't take the whole arm. She needs to figure out what the hell she wants to do. She wants to be in your life, and then she wants to be out of it. Like, make up your mind. And it's a privilege to be on a song with you, and I don't think she deserves that.
Why not?
She's not keeping it real, that's why.
On the song?
In real life. She comes to the house, she brings you a pee test. She didn't even believe you, that you're clean, and everything came out negative, and that only shows that I'm doing my job and I'm holding us down, holding you down. So she don't deserve that extra you. That's where I draw the line. Like, in my words, you're not doing a song with her.
Kaylin made valid points, and I'm big on logic, so when 1 and 1 makes 2, I'm gonna go with the 2.
All right, it's like this. Our history is extensive. So I extended an olive branch to her. I invited her to one of the shows on tour. I'm not sure which one exactly. We didn't get that deep into it.
Obviously, you invited her without even
right.
asking me, like, how I felt about it, but all right.
How do you feel about it?
That's your ex.
Do you think I'm trying to Tahiry?
No.
Do you think she wants to me?
Maybe. I don't know. Tahiry's still in love with him. I trust Joe 110%, but I don't know Tahiry to trust her.
Go ahead and pack now so we can go and leave the tour.
Okay.
Tahiry's opening up at the next venue.
Okay. Wait till I get over there.
Yeah, you being my devil.
Oh my God.
You being the devil.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on, people?
What's going on?
Thank you for coming.
Thank
Thank you for having me.
I had decided that I was gonna tell Tahiry that I wasn't gonna take part in the record. I immediately knew that this was not going to bode well.
How's the music?
Music is going good. Did you even listen to the track?
Yes.
And?
And after further review, I don't know how great of an idea it would be to feature on a diss song about me.
Well, I didn't ask you. You volunteered.
I have to consider other people's feelings today.
Day.
Today is not just about me.
Oh, okay, today. You don't think people in my world tell me, are you seriously gonna help this man? Throughout the history and our breakup and even us being together, this I've done for you. Right now, you can't get on the track because now you're trying to be considerate to what feeling? Just the other day you needed me and I was there. I just need to know, all of a sudden, you ain't gonna be there for Tahiry. Me, the one person is always there for you. 8 years in, I'm just saying. Whose feelings are you trying to consider now, all of a sudden?
Not very many people's feelings I would need to consider. Outside of hers.
She didn't matter when he really needed her. She all of a sudden matters for a record. I'm confused.
That's when like I had a say in something.
You do?
I just felt like it was a privilege to be on a song with him because he's one of the greatest rappers. And this is no diss to you or anything. I'm being very cordial.
Oh, sweetie, look, it's not about you at all. Because all you are is somebody on the side that does whatever he says.
No, I'm not the one
So you
on the
need
side
to really
because
check
I'm the
yourself.
one that's making him clean.
Oh, I know. No, you're not
That's
clean.
what I am.
Listen,
Yes,
what you
I
need
am.
to do,
Because
I'm glad.
if
Then
you
do your
were,
job.
You would
Let
be
me tell
right
you.
here. You would be right here.
Oh my God, drama.
Yeah, I feel like
Drama.
yeah. I'm looking like you right now. I'm looking like you.
No, actually, no.
Yeah.
You know what, sweetie? If you were handling your business, you wouldn't have to call me all the time.
I don't
You don't call you all the time. You don't talk to your ass.
I
Bitch, you don't talk to you.
But I don't call you.
Yeah.
Listen, grow up, sweetie. You know you do. You
Bitch,
do.
I'm 21, you're 34, still trying to do a career. Man, I'm trying to do every single time I see her.
Sit down, just relax, relax. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Talking about how you love
You look stupid.
Hey, dog, listen, it don't matter. Don't call me. How about that?
I never call you,
You
Tahiry.
crazy. I make your world go round, rapper.
I gave her a whole sit down. Sit your ass down, bitch. Your seat ain't even warmed up yet. Don't get that comfortable, because that's Jekyll and Hyde.
She wasn't there when he relapsed. She wasn't there when I removed all the damn drugs in the house. She wasn't there. I've been the one holding him down. I've been holding us down, making sure that we're okay and we're clean. You haven't been doing. I'm heated as.
Baby, she's gone.
What do you want me to say? Sit back, just look pretty, and just be like, okay.
You don't
all
never
right,
need to
all
defend
right.
yourself against stupidity. Never in life do you need to defend yourself against stupidity. And that's exactly what the that was. She looks stupid. That's a power that you give somebody. She no longer has that power. I love you.
I love you, my baby.
All right. Hey, support is here.
You scared the living crap out of me.
Why? This
I
is a fundraiser,
I
right?
wasn't expecting you.
You asked me to be here.
What? When?
The last time I saw you, you said show and prove.
Oh, right.
Here I am.
I was saying show and prove in general, Joe. Like, it's time. Like, stop lying to yourself, stop lying to the world. Just be a better person towards me. I've been there for you. That's all.
Today is like such a positive day for me, Joe. Like, you don't understand. It's about education, feeding these kids. Not only do I get to like raise these funds, but I get to be there. And once I'm there, I think it's time for me to speak to my dad. I mean,
Big.
huge,
Seriously?
huge.
Who's going with you?
Some of the people from Orange Hearts.
I think I should go. Yeah. Makes sense.
What do you mean you coming?
I'm coming with you to DR. This is not me asking you to accompany you, number one. Nor is this me accompanying you as your ex. Or am I trying to come and have lusty sex on the beach?
Oh, no, you are.
I'm not.
Oh, you are.
The fact that you're going to have this conversation with your father, it's a big step. I know that. If nobody else knows it, I know it because I know you. So it will be important for me to be there. I'm coming to support you. I'm even pay for my own ticket. I am. I'm gonna do it.
Hell nah.
I am.
What happened?
You supported me. This is about me supporting you. I knew I couldn't move any further with Tahiry without ending things with Kaylin. And as difficult as it was and as hurtful as it was, that's what I did. I told Tahiry I wanted to meet up with her for coffee, but I got some other things planned. I got us a car, I got us a hotel, way out in the mountains. We got to a real place of honesty last time we both left our element. Wanted to see if we can kind of get into that again.
Where are you taking me?
Why you always gotta know everything?
Because I'm from the hood. I don't get in nobody's car without knowing where I'm going.
I'm not nobody. Maybe she doesn't have as much clarity as she would like, but she does know I'm single.
So for real, where are we going?
You got the easiest job in the world.
Just to sit here.
That's it.
As much as I preach for him to show proof, it's time for me to allow him to at least show something. Letting my guards down, stop being so protective of myself, and, you know, who knows if, you know, we could take it an extra step.
It's coming soon.
What's coming soon?
Sex.
Word.
I can feel it coming soon.
You have to earn
I'm gonna
the
earn
old Tahiry.
I'm earned.
You don't just get it. I'm supposed to be like, Joey's back.
Hello. Duh.
No TV in this bitch?
Just you, me, in the bed.
You take me up to a mountain. I am your ex-girlfriend. You think you're in love with me. I think I'm in love with you. Oh my God. Joe and Tahiry might try it again? Should I strap my seatbelt on? Can my heart deal with this? Yeah, stuff isn't clear. But in order for us to like really have a complete understanding if we can coexist, we just need a little more, I think, of just, you know, doing this.
No matter what happens in the future, we've come a long way.
Yeah, because right now I probably would have been kicking and screaming or something. Acting really Dominican.
I'm certain you've got more kicking and screaming left in you.
I'm sure you got more dickhead stuff to do, but I'm proud of you. You've made some kind of changes.
Yo, this is why me and you were together for 5 years, because you are a clown.
I'm trying to spoon.
Beastin'. Happy to have your own thing back.
Shut up.
I kind of want to be this way, so I can look at you.
We've come a long way.
Hey, Scully.
So Raqi invited me out to this club greenhouse where she spins at. Since having the baby, I never get out. And Raqi and I are becoming friends. But while I'm sitting there waiting for Raqi to get her drink, Tahiry spots me from across the room.
Tahiry! Look at you, looking beautiful.
Hi! How's it going, baby?
How are you?
Good, how's everything?
I'm good. You look amazing.
So do you.
Hi, how are you?
I love it.
Hi. I'm Bra, pleasure to meet you.
Hi. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy to see her. I didn't see her since
Nice
like...
to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
Raqi.
Get to sit right here.
How are you?
I'm splendid. So I finally meet the infamous Raqi. She's made a name for herself, giving it up to every producer, rapper, and junior A&R rep in the business. But hey, class isn't everybody's priority. Tell me about how the DJ thing is going. What's up with
Raqi,
that?
you're not smiling, bitch. Smile. We're smiling tonight.
My energy's a little low right now.
No, it feels good.
That's a long story.
Okay.
I'm sure she's told you, but whatever.
Well, you too?
We'll get around.
What I told you about Raqi.
The last time we saw each other, there was a problem.
There was a problem at Joe's pool party, Raqi's mouth. So I had to crack upside the head with a cup. I'm not looking for trouble, but if she starts, I'll finish it.
We're not even there, though. We're into how's the DJ going. Can we move forward to how you're doing today?
Why are you even talking to me?
No, why are you even here?
Okay.
You saw me when you walked up.
So we're not fighting, and we're not putting Jen in the middle of it.
Thank you.
We're not.
Listen, I came out to have a good time.
We're not.
And clearly it's not gonna happen now.
Let's stand down.
Okay,
Okay?
I'm fine.
Because
tell me all about the DJ thing. How did that come about? What's going on?
You know, just me adding more notches to my belt. Mics are taken in New York, and I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, it's a boys' club out here. You can't just lay down and just wait around for somebody else.
But that's what you do, lay down.
And I do it well. Why are you so interested in me laying down? Why are you so interested in me laying down? Are you mad that all your men come around to see if I will lay down? So poor Jen gets stuck right in the crossfire between a pleather-wearing superhero from Dykeman and this Ronald McDonald bitch that's a Happy Meal away from being the biggest bitch. Poor Jen, I just felt horrible for her. She has no idea what's going on.
Guys, be friends.
Listen.
Seriously, I don't get it.
There's bigger issues here that haven't been resolved, so it's just good that we were able to sit down like ladies and not throw drinks at each other.
What you want? What kind of award you want for being like the biggest person?
It's not an award. I just would like to sit down like ladies for once.
You should have acted like that the first time we sat.
Raqi wants to act all civilized now, like she didn't start that drama at Joey's pool party. If she thinks that we're gonna be friends, she's got to be kidding me.
Hang on a second. I haven't had the most respect for you as a woman, as an individual. So, and I'm still.
Are we having a Oprah and vice versa?
Hold on a second. I don't think that you're the, the most ladylike person in the world.
What you know is you know of me through Tahiry.
Well, at the end of the day, we all refer to you as industry. We know who you are.
And that bitch?
We know who you are. Because this is one thing about her. Can I say one thing about her? Admit that you have a reputation for actually giving it up. I mean, she can do whatever she likes.
You know what your reputation is.
What exactly is my reputation?
It's Googleable. Any phone call I ever made was, she ain't about, don't ever mix your money up with her. Everybody talk, dudes talk about dudes.
But at the end of the day, this is when someone is speaking truth and when someone speaking from envy.
You know me? Are you in the bed with me? You clocking my miles? Think not. And guess what?
Stop.
Watch
Stop.
wait.
Stop. This is what I don't do. This is what I don't do.
Why are you running?
Raqi. Take a picture.
I'll see you.
See me. I'm not far. Your man will be checking for me.
I'll see you. I'll see you.
With your man, bitch.
I'll see you.
At that point, I just felt like I'll leave the clowns to their own little circus. Ronald McDonald's reverse psychology is not working on me. I don't come out to hang out with scum. What's up with you, though?
I'm gonna go to this shoe launch. Rashidah Ali's having one, so I'm gonna see what that.
Rashidah Ali?
Go out the face.
Miss me with that invite.
Oh, gosh, you sound like Mendici. He had some situation with her in the past.
I'm sure he had.
Gosh, everyone that brings up this girl Rashidah's name drags her name through the dirt. I really want to cover these shoes. I hope they're fabulous, and they'll take away from this kind of reputation she got out there, because it's not sexy.
When I was doing my radio show, I'm looking for hot girls, movers and shakers in the world. So I Googled her, 22 pages, like, felonies and credit card issues, credit card scam artists. She cut a bouncer's face. Like, it was in the New York Post. And then I bump into that greenhouse with Tahiry, birds of a damn feather. And this girl, I heard this about you. I'm like, bitch, let's not talk about what we heard.
About you.
I don't heard, okay? But, Chabu, I ain't got time for it.
Steals, robs, and slashes faces?
Let me tell you something. To me, where there's smoke, there's fire. Whether you did it or not ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm not about to pack up and live next door to you. No, ma'am, not
I might not only cover the shoes, I might also want to do a cover story on her.
You might want to cover your purse, too. You at it? Yeah, girl.
I'm about giving people the press they deserve, and depending on what I see, you might not like what I have to say.
Thank you so much for coming out, girl. Let me go before my CD stops and these people call me a fraud.
Oh,
baby, good seeing you.
CD snatch, bye.
Baby, I got to go.
See you later.
It's a huge production to put together a successful event. I'm excited. My partners are excited. We're on 1,000. I know that I have to confront Raqi about the things that she's been saying about me, because I don't know when the opportunity will come again. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Sure. Ladies. So when I walk in the room, I see Rashidah, and I'm like, damn it, I thought this was a charity, not a Ronald McDonald convention. Knowing that she's the Hamburglar herself, I definitely won't be giving up my credit card. What's up?
I'm glad you're here because there's a lot I wanted to speak with you about. Right now I'm dealing with a lot, kind of trying to rebuild everything that has been tarnished. And it's being brought to my attention that you are somewhat responsible for carrying those rumors along.
My fact checks on you has been nothing but suspect.
Cut the smart girl Because if you
No, I
was
am
twice as smart, you'd
I
still
am
be
very
stupid.
smart. What is
My
your
problem is that you keep my name in your mouth.
No, trust me,
My
you.
taxes have
no
been
one
filed.
wants to listen.
My bank
and so has
statements
your
are
subpoenas.
good.
And so has your subpoenas.
And guess what?
And your
I'm a real
indictment.
So I think Raqi is really just miserable within her own skin. Any way that she can possibly cause friction, she's there to make sure that happens. But she's on my territory. I was tempted to pluck the out of her. You call yourself hip-hop's confidant. You're hip-hop's whore. You're not hip-hop's confidant. That's not what I've heard. I've heard it ain't even worth the fee.
I'm not here for the confidant.
I've heard it's not even worth the fee. That's why you're still trying to figure your situation out. How am I living or how are you living?
What do you have, a credit card squat between your ass when you...
Maybe you should get one.
So Madam Rashidah wants to come out of nowhere and start giving prostitute lessons in the middle of a high-end charity. And I'm the industry bitch. You sell your ass.
I'm trying to show you how to do this.
How to be a
if you're gonna be, if you're gonna,
how to be a clown.
You've never heard that I was a hoe.
Baby, yes,
That's
I
one
have.
thing
You
you've heard.
money.
I promise you, I'm sitting on something much more than you could ever possibly fathom. With no children, I'm living in a high rise. I'm overseeing the water.
Probably because you're bearing for more than
you carry yourself as if you were raised in a brothel.
Listen,
and
you
you,
the one
honey,
getting paid.
I'd rather
You're the
be
one getting
paid
paid.
for it than get my services.
Well, you know what? You're getting paid. Change the weed, boo boo.
$1,000 a bundle, bitch. And you see where you at? You lay on your back and you get up with nothing. Come on over. Let me show you how to get this paper.
Go ahead, credit card scheme. When the feds come for your ass, that's your ass. Change that weed, Ronald McDonald.
I think it's an act.
No,
I'm ready.
trust me. He will light your ass up.
I'm good.
Serve it. Serve it!
Raqi and I have been talking about doing radio together since we're both looking for work. And amazingly enough, she got us a meeting with Ebro Darden, the programming director at Hot 97.
I haven't seen you in so long. I want to say hi. How are you first?
You on Boston Road or wherever that was.
That was a long time ago.
Internet spot, yeah.
You were like one of the first people I interviewed.
Jen knows Ebro, but I know Ebro for years. We go way back, and I never pitched him a show before. I wanted to come to him 100% correct. So just sitting with him now is a big deal. So I have this brilliant idea that you're gonna love. You know
I'm
how
sure
I
it's
am.
brilliant.
Listen,
You feel good about
I'm
it.
mildly genius, and she is
And
perfection,
bubbly.
You know? So I'm thinking 2 females in hip hop on radio. It's never been done before.
Yeah, wait a minute. You want this to be on the radio?
On the radio.
That is
we
the
do
goal.
radio. Where else
I'm
would
not
we be?
currently looking for anybody right now, though.
But
And the only reason
you
I'm
didn't
here.
know you're not looking for someone until you see what we
I
have.
know what I got, and I know what y'all do. And the only reason I'm here is because I got love for you. And so I'm open to listen.
Ebro's making this a whole lot harder than I expected. I knew he wasn't gonna be a piece of cake, but I get it. It's all about the hustle and grind. Jen and I know what we have to do. We're gonna make him happy. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna serve it. So I figured we'd have a nice little show, 1 hour a week in between your other radio gigs.
You have like sugar and spice, honey.
Like freaking Ebony and Ivory.
I have my white girl tip of the week. I never
Who
left it
doesn't
alone.
need a white girl tip of the week?
Everybody needs a white girl tip of the week.
Are you sure about that?
She will white my wrongs. And you know me, I'm raw, I'm fierce, and there is no fur on my tongue.
I don't know exactly what Raqi meant by I'm going to white her wrongs. In no way, shape, or form can me being white X out those wrongs. They're probably too wrong at this point for me to clear those up for her.
Look, we do a lot of stuff. I do broadcast, we do internet, we do social, we do all that. So you gotta be specific. Is this a broadcast program or
It's
is
a
this?
live streamed internet social
So it's an internet
media.
program.
Kaboom.
All right, because there's a difference.
I think we can start with internet.
Listen, we got to call before we walk. This
Right.
is Hot 97.
I'm glad you admit that.
I think Two Girls is going to be, it's super fun. A lot of people are going to
Super fun.
Super
Super
fun.
fun.
A lot of
Super
people are
fun.
going to want to come visit us.
It's interactive,
Yeah.
so people can tweet us and talk directly to the celebs. With Jen's little gossiping ass and my rough, rugged, and raw antics, I think it would be a great dynamic duo, and I can't wait to rock the mic at Hot 97.
Listen, y'all can't be all right?
You're talking to the wrong one, honey. Not
Listen.
me, not this
Listen.
face. Not
Listen.
happening.
And when you're trying to get interviews and you're trying to get credibility and you're trying to get respect and know they can, you're not gonna get none of that. Then.
Don't worry
You don't have to worry about me.
So what you saying? I gotta worry about her?
The other night, Rashidah was calling Raqi industry, and now today, Ebro is drilling us about not flirting. I'm starting to think she might have a tad bit of a reputation.
I'm single and mingling, but you know, rappers is not. They're for play, and I'm over that. Done.
I have my rapper at home.
I'm clean.
And I have my rapper baby. I'm good. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm very serious about it. Don't be no flirty bimbo-ass broads on no radio. Be somebody that people take serious and have integrity. You always flirt. You need to knock that
I
off.
know, it's Puerto Rican. It just comes out of me.
You might have to keep special eyes on her.
I won't keep special eyes on her. What'll happen is if I don't like it, it won't happen.
I'm grown.
You grew up.
I did.
All right.
Congrats to me. Cheers to me. Toast to that. Cheers
I
to
mean, I
growing
don't know
up.
if I want to toast to that, but at least
Involving
growing
some
up.
Beautiful woman.
Okay.
Hustler. Welcome to Hot97.com, the new home of the Random Rock Candy Show. I'm your host, Raqi Thunda.
And I'm your other host, Jen the Pen.
And this is where we're gonna serve all the tea piping hot.
You're going to get everything.
Raqi and I are doing our audition for Hot97.com. And if it all goes well, Jen the Pen might be back on the air.
Today's special guest, we got Vado. Vado is in the building, so if someone will please come bring him into the hot seat, I'm ready to get in that ass. Slime time! Vado is in the building. Mendici is in the building. Thank you so much for making this happen last minute.
Just take it easy. I'm gonna be out here, but
I'm
make
gonna
sure.
try. So today's the big day, the audition at Hot 97, and my boy Mendici came through and brought his artist, Vado. So I'm completely stoked because this happened in a matter of 12 hours. Jen doesn't know much about you, so give her 2 songs that you're well known for. I said,
I'm well
hey,
known for
Muma.
speaking tongues and Hey Muma.
Oh, wait, I know these songs.
Give us the hook. Give us
Maybe
the
I
hook.
just didn't know it was you.
Well, here it is.
I want to know about a morning with Vado, a romantic evening with Vado. Like, what do you offer women or the woman in your life?
You looking to bang or you looking to wife somebody? Where are you at in life?
Do both.
I might wife you tonight, bitch. Tonight might be the night.
Raqi's already flirting with our guest. And Ebro told us specifically, no flirting.
I'm doing good in my single life.
know?
Single like a dollar bill.
Oh, you single?
But anyway, of course I am. Listen, I live the single, lavish
Last
life.
time I seen you wasn't single.
Who was? We gonna spill the tea. This is Random Rock Candy.
Feel about chest, my more buff. and
Was
that.
I?
Yeah.
Was I?
'Cause you know I came in the
What
game
was I drinking
skinny.
that day? This is what's gonna get me in trouble. He's a rapper. I'm a personality. That's what people do. If we're flirting on air, we're flirting on air, but it's just entertainment.
Let me get into my workout tip right now. I feel like this. If you're over 145 pounds, you're no longer fit. You're one hamburger away from being a fat
That is
girl.
the white girl tip
That
of the
is my white girl
week.
tip of the week.
So according to the white girl, I'm actually fat, Vado, just so you know. Because, baby, I am 160
far from
and
fat, baby.
loving it, daddy.
What's your type, baby?
Rich, long, thick, strong, stamina.
I'm going to leave because I'm getting uncomfortable.
There was no stop button. There was no red light. It just kept going.
I know that you have this slime flu
Yeah, Slime Food 3 this month.
coming out.
You know, I'm gonna be the first one to let you know. You know, I don't hold no punches. If the is whack, I'm gonna let you know.
What you gotta do is come to the studio,
I know, I've been saying
listen
I'm
to
coming.
Slime Flu 3,
This
you
is
know,
like
get...
a invitation to a date. Get the out of
Studio
here.
is not a date.
We can make it a
It's
date.
a date.
It's a
such
studio
date.
date.
It is the date before the date.
She is just
Yeah,
selling
Set
it.
it up. Here we go.
Okay, this is Random Rock Candy live with your girl, Raqi Thunda.
I felt like me and Raqi really needed to sit down and talk about what happened the other day at the station. I left really annoyed. I want to know how she feels it went, because maybe she felt it went completely different than what I felt.
I have to be honest, I'm pissed.
Okay.
It really felt like it was just Rocky's world, and then Jen was there. And I feel like I tried to throw the ball, like, well, Raqi this, but I feel like I didn't get that back from you. And I thought that's what we were going to do.
First of all, I don't think you realize that meeting with Ebro was major. That was 2 months in the making. So I've been working on this project without you.
But you called me, honey,
Yeah,
to do
exactly,
it.
of course. And I figured, you know, you said you had been home for a while, you wanted to get back on radio, you cold.
When was the last time that you did radio that you could say that I'm cold? Like, I'm Jen the Pen. And I've done big radio in Chicago. I did radio with who?
So what did you bring to,
like,
let's just be clear.
50 Cent.
That's
co-signed me.
And I was gonna let you ride my
You were gonna
coattail
let me
as a
ride your coattail.
host.
Raqi, can I be honest?
3 years straight.
Raqi,
Before
when I
had my own show,
all I saw was your little interview with Joe Budden.
You're cold.
Bitch, you brought
It's
me there
Random
because you
Rock.
said my
I'm your
white,
bitch and I will tear your ass up
my
in front of you.
whiteness.
I'm doing Jen the favor to bring up to Hot 97, someplace that she would never get to on her own, and she's gonna tell me she's pissed at me because I didn't let her talk enough? Are you kidding me? You wasn't even prepared, bitch.
Raqi, can I be honest with you?
straight.
Raqi,
Before
when I
I had my
Googled you,
own show.
all I saw was your little interview with Joe Budden.
You're
Honey,
cold.
you might as well
You
just
got
started to
nothing
straddle
to
him
the
right then
table.
and there.
Straddle who?
Vado.
Bitch, it's not as easy for me. I don't get knocked up by whack ass
I didn't get knocked up. I didn't get knocked
What
up.
did you do?
We've been together
I see
5
your
years.
rings,
That's not
baby.
getting
I don't see
knocked
your
up.
rings.
The
Please.
same person for 5 years. Ebro told you not to
No,
be
you
a
think
flirt.
that's
Turn
why would it-
backwards. You were saying how you like it thick and you like it fat.
Ask me a mother question. I'll
Now you
answer
need to
it.
scream. This is
Because I'm
what.
gonna punch you in your face.
You're gonna punch me in the
Your
face?
bitch right. The
Then it
fucking
should be
mic.
your
Guess
mother
what?
shoulders, random
Guess
mother
what?
rubbing,
It
and
is.
that's why none of the other with you because
Another
them
no.
then.
Let's be clear. I didn't even know your baby daddy was your baby daddy because clearly he wanna me too. Bitch, I'll show you pictures. I'll show you texts. It's nothing. I wanted to make sure that when she left, I decapitated her like there was nothing else left to her. You hit me in the gut, I'm coming for your jugular. So are you gonna walk away from it? What are we gonna do?
My problem is that you just ding, 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 ding. You just want to keep going and you're not giving somebody else a chance. So if you want your own show, then you need to do your own show.
My show.
And
I
there's
put
no
the show
hard feelings.
together. No, there's not.
No hard
So what you're saying
feelings
is you're not capable of co-hosting a show. You have to be the lead.
I have my way of doing radio, and you obviously have your way of doing radio, and it's not going to work together then.
Have fun trying to get hot.
I'm white, honey. It will get done. It will get done.
It felt like Jen dropped the bomb on me when she said that she would get the job before me because she's white. Like, all this hard work I did, I'm not good enough because I'm not white? Are you kidding me? You're an entitled honky.
Then I'm entitled.
Enjoy.
Call me what the you want, but I'm going to get on.
Yeah, you're going to get black at the end of the night, which is what you white honky
please,
start for.
and I'll get on with my whiteness.
Oh, bitch. Because she's white.
When she looks.
Hey, Daddy. Go on, you gonna make some live me? Come on. I've been practicing Islam for over a decade. It's a very important part of my composite and has shaped who I am as an individual. Allahu Akbar. Jen and I decided to raise Kaden as a Muslim, so I love when Kaden comes over and makes my daily salat with me. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Let's go see Dada. Let's see what Dada doing. Oh. Watch your head, watch your head. What up?
Hi.
Take it son. Me and Kaden just finna make a salat.
Oh, he came with you?
Yeah, you good boy.
I know, he's so funny now. Every time he hears you start, he goes running, right? When you hear Papa?
You invited.
I know I'm invited.
It's not just for the boys.
I feel like I encourage him when I hear you praying to say, go with Daddy. I just don't know if it's all the way for me yet.
My parents baptized me as Protestant. So I grew up with certain traditions, like going to church on Sunday, having Christmas Eve, Easter Sunday. So praying to Allah is just something that I'm unfamiliar with.
I'm just not all the way there with it because I still have, you know, who my mom raised me as.
And what I'm saying is, if my heart is into raising my son, and I want to do it with his mother, I just want him to always know we in this together.
Just like I want, and like I've always wanted us to be able to, you know, maybe have a holiday here and there so Kaden gets a little bit of who mommy is in him also. Of course, I want like who I am to play a part, traditionally wise, like Christmas, Easter, things like that, but
that's not gonna happen.
I just want to be able to do some things the way I grew up.
All I want to do is get a Christmas tree and buy gifts for Kaden. And it's really starting to depress me that I can't do that.
It's just a snowman. What's the big deal?
I give him all year his religion. Can I have just one traditional day? Just one.
Rudolph, don't run my crib.
Most people aren't aware that there was a beef that started between Joe and Consequence at Hot 97. Our cameras weren't there, but we do have footage of that confrontation. Let's take a look.
Asked me a question, I answered directly and got off it.
Okay, well, I mean, they set it up like it was gas. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So my thing is, I never took no issue about one way.
Jump to gas, and you jumped right for the gas.
No doubt. I mean that's what it was. Because Raqi, like I said, I
found out that that's
hold on, like I said, Raqi been out here running her mouth, talking about her like a dog. So went up there on gas. You know what I'm saying? So when the whole came about with you, I was like, I didn't even know me and son had whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you said to say that we had whatever.
Then it's nothing.
Garbage.
Then it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. Or it's whatever.
All right, well, that feud continued to build, and it erupted today in an altercation on set. Here's what happened during the commercial break.
This is what I like. But you better do this. This is what I like. Let me go.
Wow. Cons. What was that original problem that happened between you two, and how did it culminate in what went down backstage today?
Don't tolerate disrespect. The man I do not tolerate disrespect on no level.
Okay. So what happened exactly?
The man walked back into my interview, which is very disrespectful. He asked me to talk initially, and we talked. I spoke to Ebro about it because there's allegedly some sound that was taken out or whatever the case is. I was fine with that. Man to man, me and him we had our words. I have no qualms about what I said because I said what I said earnestly to him face to face. Okay. So if it looked like I was nervous or scared or whatever, because whatever, the opportunity was there, my man yelled out, yo, the cameras is on. I said leave them on. I ain't had nothing to be afraid of.
Let me hear it from you, Joe. What happened? What made you walk into his interview at Hot 97?
Well, I was doing an interview.
Okay.
So let's be clear. I was doing an interview, and just by chance, he was scheduled to do an interview next. He had been on a radio tour, him and his significant other, where they were just a lot of talking, a lot of disrespectful.
Did you come up in the interviews that he was doing?
He had a lot to say about me. So I turned around and I looked at him and I looked at Jen and I said, listen, if there's anything that either one of you have to say to me, please speak your mind now. Because I'm not in the business of being one way in your face and then on radio being a different way.
And then you said whatever you had to say at the time at Hot 97, right?
Correct.
And that was the end of it?
No.
So then what happened next?
Then his album came out. And so...
No Love Lost in stores right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you both were on the radio saying whatever you had to say about each other.
Here's where it got to.
Okay.
The man, because he's talking to Jack Thriller, is going to say, if he does another interview about me, I'm going to approach him in a different way.
So you took that as a threat? Is that how it was intended?
That's plain as day. I just had a whole conversation with you at the radio station. If that same behavior continues, I will have to approach him in a different way.
Well, you know what? You got to approach him in a different way.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Kant. Basically, you guys had an understanding when you spoke. He felt that you continued to say things. You felt he continued to say things. Why did you not approach him here at the... Why did you come up behind him that way, Kant?
First of all, I haven't done an interview since Hot 97.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
So there were no other interviews that he had done where you heard?
No, he hadn't done any other interviews.
Okay.
I hadn't done an interview since because I'm not with the whole back and forth. Blah, 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 blah.
But let me ask you this, Kant. Why didn't you just step to him and talk to him about it? Looking at the footage, you ran up behind him. What was that about?
Because I took my opportunity. Like he said he gave me an opportunity.
All right.
I took my opportunity. And it don't matter how nobody feel about it. I ain't no female. Because he could get whatever he need.
So.
All right, so where does... Okay.
So, which is why...
Nah, but yo, shout out to Tahiry.
Which is why...
Okay.
Shout out to Tahiry because she caught me with a nice one. I love you, baby.
All right, so Tahiry ended up hitting Consequence. We didn't see
Why'd
that.
you do it?
All right,
Well, real
listen.
quick, since he said that, rather than do that when my back is turned, I'm from the school of...
You ain't from no school, but you ain't never mix it with nobody, Duke.
Me and you can go in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Just me.
We could go in the green room, wherever you want to go.
All right, well, it's not going on today. It's not going on tonight. Thank you for respecting my stage. Thank you for respecting the stage.
Let's go to the green room.
All right.
What's up? Let's go to the green room. Man to man, let's go to the green room. Man to man. No, don't hug me. You don't want no green room action with me.
All right.
Front ass.
Consequence. Security, get Consequence, please.
Wait, what's this?
Nah. That's not going down, Consequence. Not going down. Consequence, it's not going down. Consequence. This is ridiculous. Let's take a timeout.
You can't trust nobody, not even you sleep with.
I'm crying. The baby's crying.
I'm crying.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
What are we doing right?
Hey, you guys, your girl Tahiry Jose. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you watched, make sure you subscribe to the brand new Love and Hip Hop YouTube channel.